Haval couldn't have perfectly timed their latest drop because this Haval H6 Plug-in Hybrid is the newest HEV slash electric vehicle in the lineup. This very one is the front-wheel drive version, so this one uses a 1.5-liter turbocharged four-cylinder and an electric motor in the front axle to give you a combined power of 241 kilowatts and 560 newton meters of torque. So now, me saying it's the perfect time for the latest drop is because when this car got unveiled, the price hike went berserk. And then Haval's solution is this baby right here, the newest plug-in hybrid. This being my first facelift H6 review, we're going to take a closer look at this design because this facelift got a very big one. Like this huge grille, which has these gray slats inside. It used the same LED, however, the biggest change is this LED strip here for your daytime running lights, and it just looks so good. Could possibly be my favorite looking Chinese car on market right now. And this PHEV could possibly be my favorite model overall. As well as the design facelift, you get these new black rims which have been updated. This design used to be on the higher trim, so the Superlux and the Ultralux. Instead, we also get it here now. As big as the front end facelift was, this rear end got a mild update too, where instead in the previous generation, the pre-facelift, we got an insane light bar. But on this one, it got some specific H6 lights, which also illuminate. Quite cool actually. And then right here for the PHEV, you have PHEV right there in blue. However, on the higher trim, which is called the High 4, you have a PHEV badge and a High 4 badge. That car, I'll get into it once I get my hands on it because it uses a different four-wheel drive system as in the H6 GT plug-in hybrid four-wheel drive. So we'll take a closer look at that one very shortly. Now that we're inside the vehicle, so now they've changed quite a lot inside this interior in terms of systems and steering wheel. This is an all-new steering wheel, which looks like a yoke and a flat bottom. It's really nice to touch. And because this car is based on the HEV platform, I like the HEV steering wheel because of how thick it was compared to the GT because it had the smaller rim. However, the star of the show is this right here. So as you can see right here, this is just art. So once you get into a vehicle, this is what you'll be seeing most of the time. We have a beautiful H6 in the exact color this is, and then you can see you move around and everything just looks crisp. This is the 3D mode where it shows you the vehicle, and you can do some stuff from here, like open the boot, fold the wing mirrors, switch on the lights, switch on your heads-up display. And if you don't want to see this, well, you can just hit wallpaper and you get some beautifully selected high quality pictures. Then this infotainment is easy to use as well because right here you have your shortcuts for your air vents, your heated seats, and of course, because this is an ultra model, you do get heated driver and passenger seats. So you'll both be feeling the luxury in this car. Also in the Ultralux platform, also in the Ultralux trim, you do get heated steering wheel. So that's something to note. And of course, this ultra luxury trim gets you everything. Wireless charging, huge sunroof, because what's a car in South Africa without a sunroof? Just saying. Because this is a PHEV, you can actually force it to stay in EV mode. Unlike in its HEV form, It'll keep it in EV for a short stint and then immediately kick the engine on until you're rolling, and then it'll cut it. Because this is an EV on a new platform, well, on a shared platform as the HEV, it rides really well. And I think because it has the bigger battery pack under this, it just feels more luxurious, and the steering wheel is nicely damped. I like the steering feel. And of course, my favorite animation is this. On the coffee system, you can actually see the car rolling as you do, and as you stop and as you indicate, it'll do the exact same. This car is so tech-forward. It's actually probably the selling point for this car, well, apart from also the efficiency that it has. Speaking of which, this car is quoted at low fours, so you can see price hike, cool. In us in this PHEV, no. Because we have a full charge right here on this car, it's saying we have an estimated range of 100 kilometers. So now the quote figures say that it can do actually 106, and then with the full tank, you're getting near damn 950 to 1,000 Ks, a single full tank and charge. And because, well, some of us are still new to this, we're saying, oh my goodness, where can I charge this car? Well, worry you not, because if you head over to www.supergroup dealerships or on our website, Supergroup Dealerships, we use Grid Cars, and that could give you a precise map of where charging stations are.